Do you remember when Spirit Airlines said they were entering into a quote new era with premium offerings, including free Wi Fi, a checked bag, and even free snacks? I made a video about it. Well, that was short lived because now they're saying they're struggling and will sell planes and cut jobs. Or is this their new strategy? Coming up on Here's the Scoop. Spirit Airlines stock jumps 15% after struggling budget carrier said it will sell planes and cut jobs. Today's article comes from CNBC. Spirit Airlines shares surged Friday after the struggling budget carrier said it would cut jobs and sell aircraft. Hey there. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Now, let's get back to the scoop. The stock closed the day 16% higher at $2.79 per share. The carrier late Thursday laid out a plan to reduce costs and raise cash by selling 23 older Airbus aircraft. That sale will bring in $519 million, Spirit said in a securities filing. It also said it will reduce costs by about $80 million, mostly through job cuts. And then we have a graph chart here. Last week, the airline again delayed a deadline to refinance more than $1 billion in debt until late December, giving it breathing room with its credit card processor. Spirit has struggled to return to profitability in the wake of the pandemic, facing a shift in travel demand and the grounding of dozens of Pratt & Whitney powered aircraft. Even with Friday's jump, Spirit's shares have tumbled more than 80% this year after a judge blocked its planned acquisition by JetBlue Airways. Spirit didn't immediately comment on how many employees it will cut, but said its 2025 capacity will be down in the mid-teen percentage point range compared with this year. It started furloughing about 200 pilots in September. It's a lot. Flight attendants are well positioned because so many crew members took voluntary leaves of absence, according to the company. Earlier this week, the Wall Street Journal reported that Spirit and Frontier Airlines have revived merger discussions, sending shares higher. The airlines didn't immediately comment. The two budget airlines had a merger agreement that was derailed by JetBlue's April 2022 offer to purchase Spirit outright. Late Thursday, Spirit forecast a third quarter negative operating margin of 24.5%, better than a previous estimate for as much as a negative 29% margin for a 3-month period. So, guys, Spirit has lied to us all. Or this is their strategy. So here's what I think is going to happen here. I think that Spirit Airlines is going to attempt to really merge with Frontier now that that deal with JetBlue fell through because the U.S. government scrapped that. They said no to that because it was going to be too big of a monopoly. But I think that Spirit and Frontier, to save themselves, right, to be stronger, they're going to merge together, and then they're not going to be a budget airline anymore. I think they want to move into like a mid-class airline and not be 100% budget anymore because they just got such a bad rap for that. So I think that in order for them to do that, they have to cut costs, they have to sell planes, they have to minimize, right, in order to become the new mid-range that they want to be at. I don't know if this is going to work. They may not be able to merge with Frontier if the numbers aren't right, depending on who has more control and who pays more. And so they have to work all that out behind the scenes. But I'm interested to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that Spirit Airlines is going to go the distance? Like, do you really think that they will merge with Frontier, or do you think it's going to fall through? Do you think that this whole new era thing was just hype, or do you think they're really trying to enter into a new era, and in order to do that they have to cut costs, they have to downsize with when it comes to employees, when it comes to planes, and so they can emerge this new Spirit Airlines, right? Spirit Frontier Airlines. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments, and I will see you next time.